Metal Gear Solids.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh yeah!
Accepting for Metal Gear Solid 5 on behalf of Hideo Kojima is the voice of Snake, Kiefer Sutherland.
On behalf of Hideo Kojima and everybody who worked on the game, I will accept this award and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. On a personal note, I just wanted to say that I think you guys are the most devoted fans I have ever seen. It doesn't matter whether it seems to be premiere of 24 or an opening of a film. The only thing I seem to ever sign are posters of Snake from Metal Gear Solid. You guys rock. Have a great night. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Kiefer, for accepting that award. And as you noticed, Hideo Kojima is not here with us tonight, and I want to tell you a little bit about that. Mr. Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight, but unfortunately, he was informed by a lawyer representing Konami just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards. He's still under an employment contract, and it's disappointing, and it's inconceivable to me that an artist like Hideo would not be allowed to come here and celebrate with his peers and his fellow teammates such an incredible game as Metal Gear Solid 5. But that's the situation we're in. Hideo is in Tokyo right now watching the show, so we want you to know, Hideo, that we're thinking of you. And we miss you. We hope to see you at the Game Awards 2016. But because we are thinking of you, some of your friends and I put together a little surprise for you. And here it is. Here to perform Quiet's theme from the Metal Gear Solid 5 soundtrack, please welcome Stephanie Justin. The Game Awards is a massive undertaking, and this year it was particularly challenging to pull everyone together to make tonight happen. But whenever I was in doubt, what kept me going was a belief that we had to be back on the same stage as last year to give one man a moment he was robbed of. Of course, I am talking about Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid and tonight's industry icon. It's gonna get loud, Hideo. He is here, and we're so happy. So I couldn't start the show without getting this over. We often talk about great games on our stage, but for a minute, I want to talk about a great man behind those games. Last year, Hideo Kojima's world was turned upside down when he left Konami after the completion of Metal Gear Solid 5. We all have tough times to go through, but the true test of one's character comes in how we react to those moments we don't control, when judgments are made or when decisions are rendered upon us by others that we sometimes can't comprehend. I think what happened to Hideo Kojima last year was a tragedy, but he never complained. He just sat in an isolated room for months, looked inside himself, and focused on his art. He hoped that his love of entertaining us would carry him through the darkest days of his career, and we thank him for all that he went through. You know, when I've questioned things in my own life over the past few years, I've drawn strength from seeing firsthand how Hideo dealt with this inflection point of his life. He is one of the most principled, loyal, and ethical men I have ever met. And I'm just so honored to call you a friend above everything else, Hideo. Now, this trophy right here, I gotta tell you about this, because for most of the past year, I've tried very unsuccessfully to give Hideo the award he rightfully won last year for Metal Gear Solid 5. Keep talking to him and his producer Ken, and it's like I can't get this to him. I first offered to ship it to him, but I couldn't get the address of his new studio. Then I said I'd drive this myself out to Las Vegas to personally hand to him when I saw him in February, and he politely declined that. And I soon found out why. He is such a principled person that eventually word came back to me that Hideo just said, Jeff, I can't have that blood on my hands. He had to move on. And today, Hideo is rebuilding his life and his studio with our support. And like Snake said in MGS, Hideo knows that a strong man doesn't need to read his future, he makes his own. Hideo, tonight it is finally time to give you one of these. You're one of the most deserving men to have one. You've always been there for me, and you have never disappointed me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our industry icon, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Last year, I thought I lost everything, but I didn't. I didn't lose anything. Thanks to all of you. I thank you all for your support. I love you, Jeff, and Game Awards. I love games. I love this world. I really love you all from my heart. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much.
では続いてのご質問に移りたいと思います。続編という先ほどのご質問の後にちょっとすごい質問が来ましたけれども、メタルギアサバイブって監督のアイデアだという噂をネットで見ましたが、そうなんですかというご質問です。お答えいただけますか？
全然関係ないですよ。全く知りません。監
督、ニコ生が弾幕がすごいことになってます。いやだって関係ないじゃないですか。だって僕
どうしようかな。ですね、僕の中ではですよ、これ僕の中ですよ、メタルっていうのは、ポリティカルフィクションでありエスピオナージものなんでね、ゾンビなんか出るわけないじゃないですか。
そうですよね。はい
これは僕の中ですよ。
はい、なるほど、わかりました。ではネットで話題になっていたメタルギアサバイブは小島監督が仕掛けた最後の事案というのは嘘だったんですね。
いや、それは違うと思います。はい、僕も、かかってないですし、 僕だったら二足歩行メーカーちゃんと出します。
二足歩行、いやでも二足歩行出てないファミコン版とかどうなの？
それ監督関わってない。
あれ俺関わってない
ですよね。
二足歩行が出てないのは僕関係ない。
はい、そうです。
しんちゃんも関係ない。
関係ないですね。
はい、ありがとうございます。では次の質問に移りたいと思います。
But one of the things when I think about your work is you are exceptional at taking these influences that we've talked about and reprocessing them and reinterpreting them and making them your own. Right? They get filtered through your brain and they become this brand new explosive thing that's captured all of these people and people all over the world. And so my question to you is, as I now go and interpret your myths, as I embark on making a Metal Gear Solid movie, what would you say to me? Everyone's like, oh boy.
まあ僕と同じように皆さんの期待を裏切れと。
Do the same thing as me, betray your audience.
There we go. All right, thank you guys. Give it up for Hideo Kojima, the man, the man.
Most anticipated game recognizes those games that aren't out yet, but we can't wait to play. This year's nominees are God of War from Santa Monica Studio, Marvel's Spider-Man from Insomniac, Monster Hunter World from Capcom, Red Dead Redemption 2 from Rockstar, and The Last of Us 2 from Naughty Dog. Now, the nominees for Best Sports or Racing Game: FIFA 18 from EA Sports, Forza Motorsport 7 from Turn 10 Studios, GT Sport from Polyphony Digital, NBA 2K18 from Visual Concepts, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 from Konami, Project Cars 2 from Slightly Mad Studios, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 from Konami, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 from Konami. DS. Death Stranding, Norman Reedus will be the star of this game, is that true?
ノーマン・リーダースが主役なんですか。それは間違いないんでしょうか。
そうですね。はい。ノーマンが主役です。
Yes, Norman will be starring in the game.
Excellent. Well, I got to say, the world looks incredible. Can you tell us where is this game set? What is the setting of the game?
すごく素晴らしい世界観ですけど、このゲームは場所はどこなんですか。
それはまだ内緒です。
Still a secret. Let's keep that a secret for now.
Yes. Well, it seems like it's a really interesting world. Tell us about the other. Can you tell us anything about the characters or who you're going to interact with? We see the babies. We see these sort of prints, sort of in oil. Who else is in this world besides Norman's character?
ノーマンのキャラクター以外にどんなキャラクターがいるんですか。
それも内緒ですけど、今回のティザーにいろんなヒントが入ってますので、それを皆さんで見つけて、ああだこうだと議論していただければと思います。
So there are a lot of elements such as the ones you just mentioned in this teaser, and I want for people to create their own ideas based on this hints to see where this leads them to. So let's keep that now.
Yeah, well, it looks amazing. Can you tell us anything? This character that Norman plays, who is the character? Is he playing himself, or is the character have a name?
これはノーマン自身なんですか、このキャラクター。それともノーマンが違うキャラクターを演じてるんですか。
ノーマンが演じる感じです。
It's Norman playing a character.
Can you tell us the name of the character?
そのキャラクターの名前を教えてください。
まだ。
Not yet, not yet.
DS, what does the name mean to you?
ファンに何か教えたいこと、例えばその名前はどんな意味があるんですか。
ですね。イルカとかクジラが海岸に打ち上げられる、座礁するっていうのをマスストランディングっていうんでしょう。大量に打ち上げることを。
So you call mass stranding when you have a lot of whales or dolphins stranded to the beach.
で、生きている場合はライブストランディング。
So it's something. So it's a stranding for something that is not alive.
で、死んでる場合はデスストランディングって言うんですけど。
When they're alive, it's called life stranding. When they're dead and they're stranded, they call it death stranding.
要はですね、ある世界から何かがやってくる、座礁するっていう、そういうイメージです。
So this means that something from some world comes and is stranded. That's what it means.
Wow. Well, it sounds like it'll be a very psychological game, sort of like PT. We can expect.
PT ではないですね。
No, and it's not PT. It has nothing to do with it.